Hello everyone, and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper of the Archives, and last time we had a supply drop pickup mission, aka Mark the Boxes, but also SitRep of the Lost, and then the assassin showed up. So basically we didn't mark any boxes, killed everything we could, took some injuries, two of our soldiers broke, as in they reached their mental limit, and then we won. Yeah, welcome to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. So, as things currently stand, oh boy, this is not good. Like, we're going to be getting them back, we're going to be getting enough of them back soon enough that we should be okay. Oh, it would be real helpful to put an infirmary up, but also we need to build a resistance ring pretty much as soon as possible. But then, because I currently intend to do resistance comms, workshop, power, that means that these three are accounted for, which means that we need to dig this out before we can do resistance comms, because this is going to be the infirmary. Unless we want to do infirmary here. Infirmary, infirmary, resistance ring. No, the resistance ring there. If we can do 2 or more workshops, then that works out a lot better, actually. Here. What does the training center do? Ah! Training center is the bond 2 and 3. Ooh, that's actually quite helpful. Okay, just start with the infirmary here. It'll take 21 days at the moment because no one's actively building it. We'll change you when you finish this room over to this to get it done faster. I really hope that works well.
Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance some of our people could still be out there, I think we owe it to them to find out.
Hey, Valen.
There is no shame in a tactical withdrawal. One must know one's limits.
I'm just going to go build faster, because getting that infirmary up is pretty much top priority at the moment.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Okay, radio relays available. Resistance radio... What about that? Resistance radio, codename Marconi. The Avenger serves as our The Avenger serves our purposes adequately in terms of coordinating our communications network, but if we hope to increase our range and reach every possible outlet, we will have to do more. A series of carefully positioned relay towers would suffice, assuming we can miniaturize the technology we've adapted from the aliens' own communications equipment. It may be difficult to balance the requisite power levels versus the increased chances of detection, but this is our best chance to expand on our capabilities. With the increased coverage, we can expect the efficiency of local resistance operations to improve, strengthening the groups working within range of the towers. Oh, that... Breakthroughs actually are a really... They are busted with this stuff, because they'll send you breakthroughs. I remember this a little bit now, as opposed to like an episode or 2 ago when I said I didn't remember them. I remember that, like, it'll just keep sending you breakthrough after breakthrough once you have finished all of the tech tree, and that lets you get, like, +4 damage on all pistols, like their base damage and such. I think that's basically what this is. Yeah, it's +1 damage to sniper rifles. This is instant, so let's just do this.
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks.
New item, Mind Shield, new research, psionics. Sectoid autopsy, codename Kecksburg. Preliminary autopsy exam conducted by Richard Teigen. by Dr. Richard Tigan, Acting Science Officer. Although my direct surgical experience is limited, the alien's genetic manipulation of the species previously catalogued as a sectoid provides a certain familiarity in relation to human anatomy. While the earliest documented accounts of sectoids on Earth indicated examples no larger than 1 meter in height, the specimens we encounter today are all nearly twice that size. Knowing full well that the aliens continue their efforts to integrate human and alien DNA, my findings here only reinforce the notion of a continuous development process. This larger sectoid variant has an even greater proportion of human genetic material, selectively combined with the intention of improving the otherwise limited physical capabilities of the original. With enhanced psionic capabilities and greater overall strength, I'd say they've succeeded. Research. And let's start working on Gauss weapons, because it'll take a while to get that done, and then by the time it's finished, we should have the engineer needed to then do all of those at once.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Hopefully.
Commander, based on my research in collaboration with Shen, I believe we can reduce the intel costs of contacting additional regions by building radio relay towers along our network. The further a region is from a relay, the more it will cost us in intel. So I would suggest building relays along the remote edges of our existing network. I believe the Resistance will be grateful for the construction of these relays. They may reward us in kind.
Good. View room. Resistance ring.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Okay, 6 days they'll go down to 3. And I did notice that...
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Back over here. Can't do that yet. Rookie. Make another sharpshooter, just be safe. Go fast. Come on. Ooh, people are coming back.
The aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project, Commander. If we can make contact with resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work.
I love Operation Lazy Misery. That is a great name.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Given that the aliens got 2 Avatar progress points in about 5 hours of this, I suspect our grade is not going to be amazing.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
I'm going to guess that they're just kind of ignoring the Avatar progress 5 here. Like, I'm assuming that 3 of those are discounted or something.
Our friends in the Resistance have shared what they know of these so-called Chosen the Elders have sent after us. It sounds like we should expect these things to actively hunt us until we take them out.
With each passing day, I come closer to finding you and your remaining forces. Ready yourself.
Gladly. As the Chosen gain knowledge of XCOM's activities, they'll have an increasing number of opportunities to hamper our operations. With enough knowledge, they will even be able to track down the Avenger and end our resistance once and for all. Okay, so we aren't going to see her for a while, because that means that she's going to be in training, so she's not going to attack us. But that also means that when she comes back, she'll have a new ability. Not like replacing one of the existing 4, by the way, just a new one. Okay, Cypher. Increase all intel costs by 100 for a month. At this point, that's actually pretty bad. Risk of ambush on all covert actions. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay. And we are locked on this. I would say stick with timer until concealment. That just seems really good to me. Can I click that? Is it a mouse over? It like flashes up for a moment. Ah, well. Timer doesn't start until you lose concealment. Recruits only cost 15 supplies. Tech defensive enemies down by 20, just in general. And black market pays a 20% premium. Either the timer or the black market premium are pretty much the two I would go for. And at the moment we have plenty of supplies. That could obviously change very quickly, but I think we're okay for now on that, so I think that sticking with the timer is good.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
Okay, the Chosen are constantly trying to subvert our operations, so any soldier we send out will be at risk. We can remove some of the dangers with additional support units or resources.
If you would order us, Commander, we will undertake a new means of disrupting the Elders and their false vision.
Okay, locate faction, we are able to do. Solid. Hunt the assassin is doable. Gather intel, doable. Form bond. Oh, just straight up will meet the next cohesion threshold. Oh. I mean, if I had the training center or whatever it is to do the next bond levels, then that would actually be good. As is, let's just locate the Templars. Can't send either of you, unfortunately. In that case, let's send you, and Sergeant Plus is one of you two. In that case, because I have the sharpshooter here, let's send you. I don't like getting rid of the both of you for 10 days, but the dodge on our ranger seems like it's probably a good idea. Seems like it's probably a good idea. So, investigate, get supplies, and then check the black market and pray to God there's an engineer available. Yes!
Commander, the infirmary can be used to improve the recovery process of our wounded soldiers, and over time they'll also recuperate from any negative conditions they've picked up in combat. We can also speed up the process through therapy if needed.
Soldiers can be staffed here to remove any negative traits. Okay. I think I just sent Kelly out. Yeah. So if I staff an engineer, let's try that for now because we have so many wounds. Healing rate plus 100. There we go. I don't know if that counts or not. Since the resistance ring has 1 day remaining, you know what? Yeah, actually. You. If I excavate you, that's 20 days. And you're now at 6 and 3. So yeah, Shaken is not affected by the healing speed. That just went from 3 to 2, so I'd say it's worth. Worth to not have the increase. Let's start by black market, actually.
New course.
Because getting the supplies is only useful if I spend them on something. Engineer. And then I don't have rush research gals. Yeah. Intel 2. Let's not do that for a moment.
Some of my kind are now in a difficult position. Can you provide us with aid?
Everything we've seen indicates the Chosen aren't going to stop hunting us, Commander. Our only option is to find them first. To do that, we'll need to work with the Resistance on a covert action in the ring.
We have 1 day left on it, okay? I just hope that whatever Bedos brought up there, because it was a blue border, so it's a faction
Your old
thing.
man would be proud of what we've managed to do here. What you've managed to do.
I just hope that wasn't something important as a mission.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back. to know that it wasn't all for nothing.
Trust me, he knows. If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win, on our own terms.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Okay. We have 55 alloys. Enough for the entire thing. 240 supplies. 85. 130. So we can get all three. Items. Nothing incredibly useful to me at the moment, so there we go.
It's been slow going, but I've made headway interfacing our equipment with the alien technology still embedded throughout the ship. Most of the primary systems are now operating on some combination of our technology and theirs. My hope is to use the best of both worlds to come up with something new, something the aliens won't expect.
And we have 2 days left on Gauss weapons because I got the rush research to go from assumedly 4 to 2. Not the biggest increase in speed, but I say worth because of how useful an upgrade it is.
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the Resistance movement.
So yes, it was important. Oh, again, engineer, thanks. And 88 intel. Not gonna lie, that actually is among the more useful things they could give us, so sure.
Setting course for Mexico.
So is Mox back? I want to say no. Oh, that's a no. Utility. Weapons. Yep. We're just going to take our top 5 here. Okay. Let's put you in yellow real quick. Customize, body, armor. And there. You on medkit. You on the other gun. There you go. Yeah, mag rifles are better than the conventional shotgun, so we do have a conventional shotgun with an upgrade on it, but it's not super useful. Can you get a second? Weapon upgrade? You cannot. Okay. Right, because you aren't mag level yet. Loadout. I do have one. Okay, sure. And upgrade weapon. Superior stock I probably want to put on our Grenadier because they already have a stock, and so it lets me start building for like the weapon that I actually want to make later. So let's do Repeater on you. Increased crit chance and possibility of instant kill. Just focusing on accidental free damage, basically. Edit. Weapon upgrade instead of stock, superior stock. There you go. And because I don't have a ton of other stuff yet, I guess that's probably the best I got. You are a medic, right? Soldier ability, medical protocol. Good. Okay, put you in red. Customize, body, armor. And secondary. And weapon, color. There you go. Red, yellow, red, blue, yellow. Okay, cool. I don't think we can get our 6 upgrade. Yeah, I think that requires captain and sergeant as our top at the moment. We could try to form a bond, but I don't know which of these characters I'm going to be using into the future, so I don't particularly want to form a bond and then use one of them but not the other. So let's just go.
Sky Ranger.
Squad green to deploy.
A VIP of some importance to the Resistance was on an operation near the city center when Advent forces attacked and pursued them into the tunnels. Our information is that the VIP is currently hunkered down and we need to go in and lead them to safety. Stay alert and watch for enemy movement down there.
Okay, recover the operative. Recover and extract operative. Extract all XCOM operatives. So this is probably a bunch of enemies patrolling and then one operative separated from XCOM, I think. Also, it's the tunnels under LA. Oh god, that's the real enemy. Anyway, Operation Demon Star. Boop, boop. How?
The Resistance VIP is hiding in the tunnels not far from your position. One of their field operatives is also on site to assist you in the rescue. Firebrand is standing by, but be careful. We'll have limited opportunities to set up a viable extraction point down there.
Yeah, how are you even sending us down here? It's the tunnels. Let's assume there's a manhole or something. We were on our little zip rope things to get down here. Or our rappelling ropes. Okay, we don't currently have access to that VIP's bodyguard or whatever. We'll cover here. Alright, okay. You are over here. Okay.
Confirmed.
Position confirmed. Heading there now.
And you to here.
On my way.
On the move.
Oh, I really expect that to show something. Okay.
Moving to designated position.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Understood. Moving out. I'm on the move.
Max.
What was that sound?
We don't have haywire yet. We don't have blue screen yet.
No matter how tough things get down here, we can't evac until we complete the mission.
We could blow this up to make a shortcut, but I don't think that's worth it. Going through here might be a little bit better. Maybe.
Closing on target position now.
Wait for one to check. Okay. We'll cross just to make room for everyone, pretty much.
Location confirmed.
I think I heard a mech step there.
This is an extremely well-equipped mechanized combat unit. We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
Move. Moving out.
And you to here.
Go.
Oh god, the ambient sound cut out. Or didn't cut out, but faded. That's back. Yeah, you're still within grenade range. Yeah, that works. I don't think I really need much of an ambush here either. Like, well, you're combat protocol, so I want to save you, actually. So yeah, I'll overwatch with you. Can't blue move to that, so... I think that actually does work. Full cover against them.
On target position now.
And you.
Prize.
And blow them up.
Catch!
So do you actually explode, or is that only when you die? Only when you die. Got it. Good job. Oh, you're on shotgun.
Shot failed to connect. Kill confirmed.
You know what? Combat protocol. Guaranteed damage. Then you to higher elevation. I don't think that's far enough to reveal a pod, but a pod could walk into view now.
Got movement here.
Oh shit. Dude over here.
Got it covered.
Dude here.
Moving to position. Okay.
Up here.
Copy. Moving on target. Moving to designated coordinates. Moving to Got it covered.
I'm on it. Affirmative.
Just everyone Overwatch for a turn to try to wait the fire out.
What was that?
Okay, fire can get to us, unfortunately. Let's try here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay, nothing immediately. So everyone else kind of fill into the similar area. This is pretty well contained, so I think we're fairly safe here, actually.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
What's over here? Oh, didn't look at that before. There could be a pod, like, over here.
Got it covered.
You to there.
Solid copy.
And you're going to burn no matter what. Oh, no, not quite no matter what. Your works.
That's affirmative.
Just whatever to not get hurt.
Understood. Moving out. Moving.
Overwatch, just that we have something.
I've got movement. Heads up.
Just waiting for a berserker to burst through the door or something. Open door.
I've got eyes on
Aye.
defense troops.
Yeah. So I saw like one pixel where it's pretty much perfect. Probably about as good as we get.
Grenade!
Okay, none of you have cover anymore. Common protocol for that much damage. That looks like it's direct damage too, actually. Is good. Problem is that we have 3 units at the moment. Hold on. Do you bond to? Yes.
The enemy should fear us.
Because with that... Oh, can't quite hit... Oh, we could hit the robot. It looks like that's not going to be within range to hit the robot and the purifier, though. Okay, in that case... Huh. That's not great. Okay. I'd say the Viper is the least dangerous at the moment because the flamethrower could actually kind of fuck us up. And the robot could be dangerous, but we also have direct damage. Let's start with that. That might be cover?
Enemy eliminated.
That's half cover by the looks of it. Okay, we have 2 units and 2 enemies. But the Viper probably takes 2 hits.
Target down.
Now see, this is where like suppression or something would actually be a good idea. And the hilarious idea here that I don't think is actually good would be to close the door. Because then the Viper doesn't have sightline on us. So it needs to like burst through or something first. I don't think that works well though, so let's just 84% chance of a hit, a full hit still doesn't, or a full damage hit still doesn't kill, 40% chance of a crit. On crit, I think you would be able to kill. 1 HP remaining.
Negative. Weapons dry.
Poison. Yep.
Alright. Not feeling so good. I need a med kit here.
They got me.
Okay, try to move people out of range first. Just move. Reload.
Ready to go.
Move. Shoot.
That is not good.
Move.
Affirmative. Kind of woozy.
You are already poisoned.
Target neutralized.
Move up.
Position confirmed.
And you're immune because you have a med kit, assumedly? Eh, let's do you.
Help them out.
God damn it! Delirium.
God, something's not right.
I can't hunker? Oh, I thought that was always an option.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I think I'm bleeding.
You aren't. God damn it. Really?
Our soldiers are suffering out there. We'll need to give them some time to recover when we get back.
Dear God, people.
Heading to that location.
Did they make Vipers more dangerous in this or something? Because it feels like that poison is doing a lot more than it did last time. Screw it, just move here.
On it. Affirmative.
Gremlin heal. Who's down by 2? Both of you. You, because you're more exposed.
Medical detail.
Yes, yes. We'll deal with you. You will recover in a turn or 2.
On the move.
What's up? Oh, okay.
Okay.
There's your
But
reinforcements.
they called in some friends.
And more.
We have the package and we're moving to
VIP
deliver.
identity confirmed. Firebrand is setting up for evac. We've got multiple contacts closing on your position. It's an ambush. Hold your ground.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
Does not count. Okay. You full cover with full cover on either side, so there's no line of sight, and hunker.
Confirmed.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Oh, over slightly heightened elevation, I guess.
On Overwatch. Advent forces on
Alright,
the
we can't
ground.
see them. Please be hit and die. Thank you for cooperating.
Nailed it.
Enemy
Advent
dice.
troops here.
Ah, sectoid. And trooper.
reinforcements. Got a med kit?
No one at this point, because I used it. Open door. Hi there. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes, melee vulnerability for the kill.
Enemy destroyed.
Overwatch. Moved over here. Not who I thought I was moving. Moved over here. You! Move to higher elevation so you can have a good shot next turn. Well, you only have one Overwatch, so at least you can still shoot. 2 troops, not a problem. Damn. Damn.
Target still up.
Now you.
More hostiles inbound. I think I'm bleeding.
You are not. Reload. Only see one. Yeah, go over the shot then.
Get it together.
Don't have explosives. Here for the flank. I think it might be a flank. It is not, but it's close enough to be a high chance.
No longer a threat. Guns dry.
Overwatch you because you're close enough.
Roger that.
Go over here so that you're closer, and then Overwatch try to get a kill fast. Bunker you. You can try to get closer in order to see him and try to get a shot off. Realistically, you're probably better off. Let's try moving here first.
Rolling.
There's like one. It might have been on this tile or something we could see, but just Overwatch and try to get him.
We've got advent here.
Good kill. Good kill. Just the one advent remaining.
Enemies on the move.
Ow!
Firebrand is in position for the extraction. Get out of there before things get any worse. We've picked up a lull in their forces. It looks like they're running out of reinforcements. Let's get moving before that changes.
Heading to that location.
And reload. Forward. Double full cover. Flank shot.
Target disabled.
Run in this direction. Sure.
Move it out.
None are currently active. We do not have one over here. So let's just. That's not the square I was clicking on, game. Can I Overwatch? I can, so I will not reset that.
Got it covered.
Move to here. And extract or evac, whatever.
Firebrand has the VIP. Time to get the rest of the squad out of there before they get overrun by those damn things.
Unlikely to happen at this point. On account of that. You're promoting. You're not.
Roger that.
Eh.
Kill confirmed. That's it, I'm out.
Reload.
Let's do this.
Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Reload.
Locked and loaded.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Just standard Overwatch.
Covering now.
Reload.
Killing time.
And Overwatch.
On it.
I thought I already did that. Oh well. Oh, new turn. Okay.
Rolling. Roger that.
Move to over here so you don't block the ladder.
On it.
It's everyone, so let's just end turn. Move to up here.
On it. Moving.
Move to up here.
Moving on target location.
Heading home. I'm gone.
Ready to boogie. Packing it in. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Okay, not a fully perfect mission because we have 5 wounded, but altogether not a bad mission either. What the hell is that? It sounds like one of the gremlins. Whatever.
Advent would like to assure all citizens that despite recent attacks and loss of life attributed to radical fringe elements, our peacekeeping forces continue to put your safety and security before all other priorities.
One enemy killed per turn, apparently. Okay. Solid poster, actually, especially the lighting really sells it with that pose for the one. Five, 17, 7, 4, 5. Oh, God. Okay. Revival or Haywire? Usual reasoning. Revival literally saves lives, but Haywire lets you take over a robot. I know how I play. Demolition or Suppression. Building just a replacement Grenadier, so I want to follow the same route. Shadow Step. And you also have Haywire then. Okay. 1 Illyrium Core and the VIP. Or, no. Yeah, the VIP, who is an engineer. You got the engineer and 88 intel. Thank you, Betos.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Oh, trust me, I know. New staff. Congratulations, new staff. There you go. And looks like I had one more. Yup. There you go. So with the accelerated healing rate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. We should get people back before the next mission, but it is real uncertain how many.
Most of our new recruits have never worked in close quarters like the Avenger. Before the war, we might have had time for training, but now they're gonna have to pick things up on the fly.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for the mission and thus the episode, though. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff you read a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one, where we will hopefully be able to field a full squad. Hopefully. Anyway, see you in the next one. Bye.